Hello, 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 I believe we are live. We all good? Cool, cool, cool. Got you, got you. We are back. I know I streamed earlier today. Do not come at me. I enjoy the game, so shut the fuck up. Also, I just realized what I didn't mention earlier was we have an opportunity to get 3 different guns right now. Because... oh, a bit laggy. But that's okay. So, of course, this is only handguns, but we can get the Ultimatum, the Ulti-Nature, and the one for the Sublight quests. So, we are en route for a couple of quests.
Those XF411s?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Spent all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn.
Let's just steal some shit. So this is the goal they want to talk to, I guess. Hadn't really killed that much. Let's see what we can steal. I feel no different from a marauder, that's the only problem. Edna. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Y'all speak too much. Over each other, that is. A workbench, very nice, very nice. Song Jiang. Alright. There was someone I could go to get quests to kill people, because that sounds a little more of my ally than actually like helping people. But I don't remember where that quest was. Let's actually go... No, you know what, she wanted to meet her. Let's let her meet her. Oh, I forgot to put on my clothing. I'm a little bit of an exhibitionist. But why is he posing like that? Like, I don't know, like... You know what I'm trying to say? Like... You know, let's not question it. Journal. Yeah.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here.
Oh, she's a bit of a grease monkey.
Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm Captain Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I chat.
Bureaucrats, am I right?
Just so we
Fucking...
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship.
Oh,
The
really?
pilots, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while I visit them.
Oh. I hate to break it to you, but wherever I go, trouble seems to follow. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells.
Let's go with that.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm sure you're asking my mind comes up, and the answer is just passing through.
Kinda wanna hit for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapons for the job.
Ooh.
You see lots of
Weapons,
faces
now you have my
though.
attention.
Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Good to be on this shithole. Pavarotti, you wanted to talk to Junlei, so go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
I love how we can just throw under the bat.
That's a lovely name.
Bus, sorry.
What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Go on.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to.
Oh,
help
they're
you
gonna
out
teach
with
each other some stuff.
that. You can
Catch
ask
my
me
drift.
anything.
Wow.
Go on.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said.
Jeez.
Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Good job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support.
Now, if there's nothing else.
God,
there
if
are
this
other
is what
functions
you,
that
how
need
far
my
you get
attention.
with my moral support. Oh my god. Heard you having a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Your ship, huh? Yeah, if your staff is so capable, just take care of the problem. The fuck?
My engineers have managed to complete deliverable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely they don't want it to roast though.
They
Like,
want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
tell him. Tell
The
him.
board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the fucking sprack meat or whatever. You need a contract to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. That I am. Money is
Reasonable,
power.
huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Yeah, the back base. Sure, let me just fucking pull it out of my ass. I don't know where that is.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Guess they're bad at what they do then.
Can't afford to lose any martyrs on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
None taken. Oh yeah.
Cute. My grandmother taught me that one. I was afraid it had fallen out of style.
Well, I can teach your grandmother a few tricks if you know what I mean. I can't get the parts anywhere
You
else.
must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of reseller freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Yeah, it's pretty much a bureaucratic
Damn right.
coup.
And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Alright, I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels, so I don't want, like, my thing to be dirty.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Now the question is what to do. I don't have a mag pick, so I can't do anything for... I need to talk to someone in sickbay. I know I needed the solution vital for another gun, but I couldn't remember which gun it is. I think it's Arian's flintlock. I do have a little bit of a note on the side, so forgive me. Yeah, it's iron flintlock. Wasn't it Arian? Yeah. Okay, Iron Flintlock. So we've got Fiver, we've got Savage's Helper, then we're gonna get the Alternature Ultimatum. And I feel like we'll get the Negotiator before anything else, because we will do sublight quests. Apparently Gladys also has a science weapon.
Great.
What science weapon does she have? It doesn't seem like she has them. Unless it's the security blade. Yeah. Either way, I don't really care. Unless I need to speak to her. Oh wait, maybe this, okay, I think the weapons from the Void quest, the Ultimatum and Ultinature. Oh, okay, cool. Get new parts for Radiator. Okay. Everything leads back to Gladys, so I think I need, I'm just gonna assume if it goes to Gladys that we need the nav key. I would have appreciated if they, what do you call it? If they like, I don't know, aside from Gladys, they just said, you know, you need to, I don't know, ignore me, I'm retarded. And I can't speak English.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable.
I am.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not here. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, give me back my ship.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Did you hear me laugh?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure.
Little
Big,
bitch.
exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from
There we
the ship.
go.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
He never mentioned him in his life.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Settle Jesse Doyle's debt, please.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Oh yeah, just make her a slave.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
You have better
Miss
ideas?
Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
I mean, she can't, like, really reason. She doesn't have a leg to stand on, so...
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else? Be
Let me
my
out.
guest. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell?
I would. So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Yeah, just say no. Yeah, no would have done it.
Just to be clear, I believe. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Sure, buddy. That doesn't answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Is it hot?
Lord, that's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I see no action from him. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you... excitable.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, sweetie. I don't know a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day. Let alone my deference.
Bro's talking with his fucking crusty ass porn stash. It looks like he stole some fucking pretzels in that bitch ass.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
There we go. That wasn't so hot, was it?
I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not alright exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
What's locked up in there in the back?
Luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
So you're basically a butler.
To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for.
Damn.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
The nut room.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
They compensating for something?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Sorry if I'm not speaking much, I am stuffing my face with pretzels, so... I like the idea of that. Each kill I get some more time dilation. That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, I can level up Havati in them. Yeah, sure, give me mods. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any skills like that. Okay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to start a day. That ought to make you smile for once, huh? Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being
I'm
right.
into that.
That's nice too.
Oh no, I'll give it that.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yep.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
I really hate owing people, huh?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in a box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
So you're saying you'll work for me just because I helped her?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Yeah. What exactly did Jessie do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
Wow. That must have been important.
No such thing as a low-stakes bet in my book.
Hmm.
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a man.
They're not that fast, come on.
That's what I thought. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Yeah, honestly, if you're that stupid, just fucking die in a
What,
ditch or
you don't
something.
appreciate my go-getter attitude?
No, not at all.
Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes.
True enough. Oh, welcome on board.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Hmm. Yeah, Farty can hit back.
Dr. Fenrir, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Alrighty. Let's see what skills she can give me. Ooh. Yeah, medical skills, I'll take it. And I get to heal more, yes, please. Let's see. How many quests lead to Gladys? Aha, not this one.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for executing after aborted terrorist Penny Brown.
Let's head to the back days. Man, I remember the game Into the Back Room. That game was mid.
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any
Well,
company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or he'll parley with the king.
I'll take my chances.
7 minutes. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Yeah, well, you tried to outrun a fucking thing that's slow as shit and you died. Well, didn't die, but you should have.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh.
I mean, I know I'm hot, but come on.
Yum. Time to feed the flame.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Well, aren't there 3? It's me, it's the other girl, and... Damn. I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from...
It's nothing close. Oh. Oh, hello. I like this gun. They are no match for my power. Come on, poke it, poke it. Do it. Stupid bitch. I don't know what he was thinking. I love this gun, it's so good though. Did I misfire or was he a bad guy?
Okay. Doing this.
Done for.
Their death, our survival.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But I mean, honestly, you see a whole platoon get gunned down by 3 people, and your choice is to still fight? At that point, it ain't on me anymore. That's just a lack of survival skills. I mean, come on. Let's see which way I can go, yeah. So there are some enemies upstairs, which are always a good sign. So up is clearly the right way, I think. Yes, I found the last mag pick. Now I can do Vicar's quest as well. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there we go. I love the physics. Oh, there's more. Bang. Bang. Ooh, oh, that made me nut. Sorry, that was a bit much. I just love, as he walked by, it was a headshot, just bang. Science weapon damage, movement speed, weak shots, yeah. Interactable highlight, vendor, quiet. Dialogue, carry capacity, consumable weight, health restored. Yes, please. They call me the harvester. Oh, the harvester. I roam around. Oh, more mag picks. Don't mind if I do. I love how I didn't even get hurt by an automechanical yet, and I got the phobia or the fear or whatever it is for them, but like they've served no real threat.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
Oh, isn't this where we got extracted maybe? No, not quite. Mag pick, energy cell, boom. I haven't even tinkered yet, this is just how good I am. Oh, we can go downstairs. Yeah, I mean downstairs.
What was that? What?
Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Okay, buddy, calm down. Okay, let's not do that.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was.
The clipping content is crazy for this one. Nuh-uh. I came to grab some Nah, McCreed's dead.
Nah, that's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
You're probably better off up in engineering than down here with apples.
I'll get back to my pub.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way, so I can start stealing the shit. I'm no better than a marauder, really. Ooh, look at all this food. Shame. These guys are gonna come back here to reclaim this place, and this place will have absolutely nothing left. I nearly feel bad, but I mean, who's gonna pay the bills? If you guys couldn't tell, that's like a parody of David Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats? No? Okay, fuck you. Did I loot everything on the lower level? I think I might have. So now it is time to go upstairs. I can either take the ladder.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Don't those things... No, not really, I guess. Ooh.
Here we go.
No, get the fuck out of my way. I love this gun, this auto-mag gun. Ah, it's amazing. You see, it just took some time to get into... Oh, I'm over-encumbered. It took some time to get into the swing of the weapon, because it's been a while since I've played this game, but... and to be fair, I did start on hard mode. I just wish this game had New Game Plus. It might, I'm not actually sure, but... And I am over-encumbered, yes. But I will continue to steal everything. Let's see here, let's see. So definitely gonna solve this. I will keep this no matter what. Let's break down this tri-blade. And this, and then let's solve these two. As for the armor, let's see what they do. I feel like we should take prioritize skills. So this does lockpick and this is sneak. Lockpick is obviously the superior one. Block, block. Since this is in pristine condition, I'm pretty sure it will solve for more. Melee weapon. Tech skills aren't bad. I think I should respec soon because I'm not really utilizing the dodge. But I still have some time before I make that decision. I guess tech, maybe. I don't know, let's just solve these for now. I'm hoping we can come across a vending machine soon, because I don't really have good standing with anyone, so I won't get more if I sell it at a certain person. But yeah. So far my favorite weapon is probably this revolver and this auto mag gun. I haven't used it for long, but this is definitely amazing. I should probably go to the ship after this so that I can speak to Pavati and I can put my shrink ray back, because I'm not going to use the shrink ray. Call your shrink and tell him you're losing it. What I kind of like is that it's not really realistic, but you can phase through your companions. Because a lot of the time with Skyrim you would get like stuck on your companions. But Obsidian normally sees to that sort of stuff. Also, I don't want to use the mag pick, so I'm going to see if there's a different way to get through. I'm walking very slowly, but I do not care. Alright. Let's see. Let's steal that. Not much going on here. Let's take some ammo. Man, I love being a thief. No repercussion for my actions. Ah, you gotta love it.
Fantastic we've got. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Cleaner pastures, huh? Yeah, we'll move on just very slowly. Is there anything else I can sell? Nope. Alright. Let's slowly make our way back. Oh, I just realized I can put something else in my inhaler. Inventory health. Yeah. Okay, so this one increases 200% natural health regeneration. This heals for 25. And base health 25. Yeah, sure, that makes the most sense for now. They call me the Wanderer. Ooh, the Wanderer. I roam around, around, around. Oh, I'm the kind of guy who will never settle down. They call me the Wanderer. Ooh, the Wanderer. Ike's Armory, huh? Yeah. Tell me about them. Are you a spacer?
Not me.
Go on. Alright, just take my shit. Shut up. There we go, and I can move freely. And then let's do the Vicar's quest. And let's strip real quick. Hey yo, for free? Once in a lifetime opportunity, boys. Take it or leave it.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball? No one? Really?
Yeah, no. What? Oh, I think Pavati Loki helps us. Still need her for this quest if I'm not mistaken. I could very well be mistaken.
Have either of the assault
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Just don't steal anything.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Yeah, what do you bring? Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself.
I'm
Just give
listening.
me a shot. That's all I'm asking.
You got
I'll be
20
the best damn
seconds.
crew you ever hired.
Yeah, if you're trying to convince me, you're going
Oh,
about it wrong.
okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself, honestly.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already.
See? Just be upfront.
And yeah, I know I came on a little strong. But honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's got to count for something, right?
A couple of people, actually. Yeah, sure, go on.
Wow. Thanks, boss. I'll just gather my... Really? Look at that. Real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
That was pretty nice, actually. Alright, let's see if it was Pavati that increased our skills. Because it's very possible. But either way, I need to speak to her. I'm the kind of guy who will never settle down. Ah, here she is.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something?
Is the ship about to blow up?
No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead.
Thank you.
June Lei and I have been talking some. Through messages, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Damn. How bad can it be?
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her.
What's wrong with
It's
that?
about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. My chest hurt, kinda.
No, I'm not gonna tell her that, like, we need her, because let's be real, I can handle myself in a fight. The thing is, they met on a port like 30 seconds ago, and now it's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
That's valid.
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, no, don't bring yourself into it. Everybody's different, don't worry about it.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better.
Did I fuck it up?
Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from June. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that.
Alright.
Right now.
Go for it.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends. Got me thinking. Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Ooh, another lady. That went downhill fast. You're looking a bit rough away.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? They were close, not anymore though. There we go. That's you in.
June Lei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Now, the thing is, right? So she said, oh, you know, that was in the past, right? But y'all got on in 30 seconds. Let's be real. You know, I could just be jumping into it, but you know, no. Anyway, yeah, I love drinking.
Come on, Captain, this is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Dude, we've been on like 2 missions together. I met you in Edgewater. And then saved the last town.
Caution.
Oh.
Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Alright then, let's pretend we didn't hear that. Yeah, okay, let's get Pavati and Vicar. Pavati and Vicar. Because I need the tech skills, and I'm not sure if it came from Pavati. Either way, she wants to get wasted. And I never turn down alcohol. So, let's go.
Hey.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm still naked, beautiful. Wasn't that kind of uncomfortable for her to speak to me naked then? Okay, either way it's working. It's working, it's working. Boom. Alright, now what? Do I need to speak to you? Let's go, Vicar. You gotta love this game. You gotta love it. Okay. Just get over here. Get over here!
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch.
This is my own promise. Never mind. Let me just.
Salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Exactly. He hesitated there. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, well now we found him. You know, it's a little convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good, let's go. Alright. Oh, I can put on my clothing again. Oh yes, I didn't level up. Let's go 70 long guns. Tech. And then 60 dodge. Another, oh yeah, that's about all I can do.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
No
Last
clue.
I heard, the board was in dispute. The run case
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you wearing? I'm gonna sneeze, give me a second. Oh, sorry.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Do whatever.
Okay, so... Oh, and don't worry on the price.
You sure you want to do
Oh,
this?
no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Jim Ray said. Feeling my heart shake.
Yeah, whiskey.
I'm drunk's what I'm aiming for. Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. I think I may have a glass myself.
Let's do it. I love drinking.
Oh,
You know
no,
what?
that's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like. Oh, palate.
Why do you know what it tastes
Oh,
like?
stars, I can feel it.
I kind of liked how as she scrunched, you could see the wrinkles. That's a very good animation.
What am I doing?
Ooh, yes. Speaking of drinking, I've been thinking maybe I should do a stream where it's like I play Marvel Rivals, but every time I lose a match, I drink. What do you think, chat? Enjoying a drink with your friends?
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about you, Ray? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I give counsel to plenty of folks I don't consider to be friends. If you need an ear, Miss Holcomb, I'm listening.
Did he just? Okay. Yeah, beats me. I've got a rough track record with the relationships. That is very true, but I'm role-playing as someone who's good at what he does. So, you know, Tala, well, communication's never, you know, yeah, communication's key.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Well, you never know. Yeah, no one sends sensual poetry to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Is it?
Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
As an avid reader and collector of rare tomes, I believe I ought to have a look at this specimen of literary self-expression.
What did she actually
It
write?
was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. A lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Kinda sounds like that, but what is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nose.
Cheers, I'll drink to that. Let's get you some water.
Water's for cowards. Oh, then maybe you're right. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me? Where my hug at looking at us, but no. About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she's like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel?
Well, then we kill
What
her.
if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck if I know, I'm just here for the booze. This man's a vibe. There's an easy way to get answers to all those
There's
questions.
nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical.
Well, then just tell her that.
That's... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks who thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Just speak to her. Then you go your separate ways. No. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
No. No, I am who I am. If people don't like that, then they're not for me.
I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. think ungenerous thoughts.
Well, then just act on it. We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot.
I just hope I didn't mess up the relationship.
So much to think about.
Well, you're welcome. So you're going to ask out?
Oh gosh,
just go ask her.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well...
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lab in need of guidance.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Is that it? You want to go back to the unreliable?
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
There.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the ship. All right.
I wanna kill some people for some people, but I don't know where to do that. Mercenary work. Alright, let's take Pavati back to the unreliable. She's like a child. Constantly needs to hold my hand and do something. Here we are again, fucking police monkey.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. Oh, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Yep.
Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
That's cute. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Whoa, was
I
she
ruined
drunk and
things
not
in the
you?
past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So she does like you.
Oh, isn't she sweet?
No.
Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You're welcome. Is that it now? Quest completed, let's go. Alright. Oh yes, let me actually put this gun back before I forget.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
When you put it like that, it's a little weird. Oh, hello, Ellie.
Something on your...
I'd like to know more about
I'm
you.
a surgeon by trade. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
That sounds amazing. I
I'll
like
make
it.
you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
That's the spirit.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Hmm. You weren't joking about being a
What
pirate?
gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
She seems like she's trying a bit too hard.
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
I actually appreciate that.
Makes two of us, Captain.
Let's go. Yeah, tell me something a bit more.
No complaints here. Not much. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise space. That
Away from what's your line of work?
oh, come on.
You're defecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but
Alright, my bad.
nope.
See you. Say, where's Max?
Please avoid damage.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, let's take Felix and Ellie with.
Yourself or
Oh, my feet itch. Alright, let's see what Felix can do.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
Alright. So they just want me to get a nav key for the most part. Oh. How many times am I going to break my leg? Well, either way, let's get Junlei her hearts.
Have you seen this man?
You've returned, and in one. Good work. I'll take those.
Wow.
There's a large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation.
Jeez. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
What makes you so sure?
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are. If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Alright, alright. Alright, I'm off. Guess we'll see what you guys are capable of. Oh wait.
Somehow I always.
So how'd you end up in the
Did I tell
groundbreaker?
you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child. A Ben.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the groundbreaker.
How'd you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot.
That makes
Rolling
sense.
boxes was about the only work I could find. I hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
That's right, the Dust Balls.
Just
Dust
see how
Balls.
you reacted. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word?
Restraint.
Yeah. But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good.
I would imagine
You
so.
would try it. Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good.
Normally I just shoot the guys.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Poor guy. I'm glad you're not wasting time hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end.
That it did,
I've
Felix.
got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Sounds good, buddy. Are you gonna give me a quest eventually? Nope. Actually, yeah.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area.
Oh.
Got it.
They're in my sight.
Oh. It's not that serious, y'all.
That's the last of him.
Jeez. Too bad they don't give you anything. They're a little hurt, but it's not anything I should be concerned about. The line does not... Oh. So these are hot. Well, yeah, that was the whole issue, wasn't it?
Song tells me the security mechanical serves up and heals a bunch of bandits. That is, diagnostic sensor circuit boards are fused with the heat, so they're not too picky about who they heal next. Think about it, yeah. Shoot back. I can always use them with
Heads up!
Wait, so... Well, I guess there was no waiting. Oh, that's right, I'm weaker to auto mechanicals, I forget. Oh, hello. Ooh. It's kind of nice.
Looks like we're doing this.
I didn't even have to do much. There's one small problem is that they're pretty much waiting. Please don't tell me Ellie went down there. Can't be that dumb, right? Oh, I am.
That's the terminal. I have the parts position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet hub. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says
I love this gun so much.
done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owns
Hope the things comes in forms of bits or guns. Preferably handguns. If not, I can always just solve whatever you give me. I'll need to end up repairing that soon. Alrighty.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts.
Yeah,
You're
well,
all right.
saved your station's
The
guts.
temperature
The
should be
fuck?
dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
You're welcome.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Oh wow.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
A ship's a family
Sure
business?
is. The Tennysons came over on the groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently.
Sorry
My
to hear
mom
that.
died.
Condolences.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family.
Oh.
It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only
But the problem is, if it's a family business, Pavati is not only a woman, but doesn't like it. Ooh, okay. Never mind.
I hope that was a joke, Cap. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it bruises skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spec. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? The next captain won't have my heritage. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power.
Oh,
and
my
they only
neck
get it by
hurts.
sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system.
Damn.
The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
How do you keep the board at such a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
I get that. Back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
I guess no other questions. They said Edna had questions. You got any work for me, buddy?
How do you...
I can't remember where Edna was. He will now sell me meds. I went down there already. Edna. I guess there's not much else to do. Most of the things require a nav key. Except... like this requires a nav key. That doesn't give me a waypoint. Oh.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay. I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself. It'd be nice to have you in here. I respect what you're doing here. Have it your way then. Now, about... Can't say I've seen... If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait.
What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion.
Yeah, I need his gun.
Getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Easy on the eyes, soft in the skull. A real danger to the gene pool. You're not wrong. But that's neither here nor there.
I could try and find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventurer.
Hey, I like that reference.
You look out though. The place is probably crawling with...
Let me guess, I have to go to... Oh, I don't even have to go to Gladys. Huh. Lovely. So there are quite a couple of quests that don't actually need Gladys.
So, you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence! What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
Alright. Back to the unreliable. Alrighty. Yeah, of course they want me to go to Gladys.
Welcome back, Captain. How can
I'd like to continue a
Forgive me, Captain.
Oh,
I would rather not. Was there another time?
are you sad?
No. I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable.
I would
It
imagine
was
so.
my fault he died.
Was it? How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why'd you do
He
that?
asked me to trust him.
Oh.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
So this is a
There is
personality.
no need to be rude, Captain. I am still growing.
Oh, didn't mean it in a rude name.
The
Wait.
information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information.
That sounds like she's a sex bot.
I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Alright, that's all for now.
Welcome back, Captain.
Um,
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake.
The unemployed, oh no.
Receiving this, please send help. What? No.
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright.
Name
So I can either go to Roseway, I could go to Scylla, or I could go. Oh wait, Monarch. I shouldn't go to. That goes back to Gladys. Okay, so. Let's go to Scylla, actually. Because Scylla will get us the gun.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla is basically just a better version of the current gun I have. Seems like Ellie knows him, so let's take her along. And Vic... yeah, the Vicar. I don't know how strong the enemies in Scylla are going to be. Guess we'll have to find out.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Alright, there's the landing pad. A couple of mag picks, can never go wrong with them. Couple of primals. I'll come back to Scylla eventually, I just don't know what else it's good for. Okay, let's save real quick.
Nice and easy.
I missed. Whoa. Who shot me? Ah, he's a sniper, that's why he could shoot me from that distance. That was easy.
Yep, that's me. No big deal.
Yeah, I see the receiving headline.
Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Do you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
Oh.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost.
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils.
Time limit.
Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits. And
Captain Arian, I take it.
wait, who's asking?
I don't know any wonder.
I wager she told you the same. I swear. Land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear.
You better.
At least I got his gun. That's all I was really here for. Oh, that's right. It's because I'm in the presence of him. Now it should be back to normal. Yep. Perks. No. I'll be taking that. And then engineering plus 15, perception minus 1. I think that's a good trade-off. And that is just a lot better than my current weapon. So let's break that down and let's repair that. So currently we've got 3 legendaries. So with that, let's see what my current skills get me. That's not that bad. So we've got a revolver sniper, we've got pretty much our close range weapon, and we've got our mid-range weapon. I mean, what more do we need? A lot more, actually. I think we should do distress signal. Now I wonder if this is going to be a burst weapon. Please say no. Ah, but it's only 2. Let's head to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you, Ada.
Captain, got a minute?
Of course.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
What are you suggesting?
Just a little caution. Could be a reason.
Good thinking.
They don't give medical. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the...
Yeah. Great idea.
No.
Some mag picks, you gotta love them.
Hell of a welcome.
You're telling me. Well, there's something in there. Wow. That was awful. Well, I think we know what got to them now. I got a bit too cocky thinking I could fight everything. Or at least now I know for next time.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open. Raptor inside.
Oh, it's a little late for that, buddy. And here we are, the wonderful city of Roseway. At least I can install this. Hello, Burke.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Yeah, they're easy enough. They pay you to wine, or do you just do that for free? Oh,
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, you and me both, man.
Did you send it?
Oh,
Oh,
before
wow.
I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature.
Can you tell me who's in charge? What happened here?
Some distress. Got.
Well, either way, I gotta find a general goods store soon. Well, I see a vending machine up ahead. Unless I'm blind. To be fair, my glasses aren't on.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab up the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's grafted on territory. Sit down.
What a delightfully...
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering. Want to treat yourself?
Oh, I just need to sell you some junk. You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corp. Can't say I do. Anti-Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of anti-Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some Tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Yeah, sure. What's this place called? The 17th Bar? I guess it's the 17th one that opened.
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years.
Is that something to be proud
still
of?
deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
How do you make money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago.
Oh.
Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Alright. It's not the best choice, it's Space's choice.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this. Close the vent shaft.
Yes, he is the guy that gives me the 2 new weapons.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you?
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I heard there was a bit of trouble in him. You had to check it out.
Oh, well, good luck.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing.
If you run a wire from your capacitor to there, you can bypass the circuit and save your little power. Need a hand?
No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I feel better where they return to me. Out the south gate. Follow. I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but
like
it's
the sound of that. Give me that
I
gun.
need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste?
No.
Blast.
Whoa, you are close. Inventory, journal. I hope it's gonna be nothing like where I have to hack anything. How far away are the schematics? Yeah, they're not too far. Oh, I forgot about the marauders. Bang. Bang. Whoa. What? That is crazy. There was so much going on, I couldn't keep... to be fair, it was my indecisiveness. I think that's the first death in a while, so... Oh wow, I did not save either. I'm getting too cocky. I think that's what it is. Well, they won't get the drop on me again. I can leave those cannons where they are. Alright, let's try this again. This time, we will save. Ah, I missed. What the behind? Ah, didn't even see that guy.
All this fresh air is making my nose itch.
Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the trek alone is meant to deter the curious.
How do I have such little space in my inventory? I'm very confused. Oh, I know I ain't hacking this bitch. Yeah. I think it's easier to just head that way. I've walked too far to not. Alright, let's keep heading that way. They call me the Wanderer, oh, the Wanderer. You see, now, the thing is, I didn't plan on taking companions with me, but because this game has so much unique dialogue that if you take companions with you, they'll, like, comment on a few things, I just find it, like, necessary to bring them along, which is a bit of an issue. So that means I'll have to respec eventually. I'm so hoping that there's a vending machine close to this place, because I have way too much on me. Let's see. I don't even know what I have that's so heavy, honestly. There's a workbench, but there's no vending machine. Guess I'm walking through it unencumbered. And there so happens to be so many enemies, of course. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The Victor had to take all my shots. Oh, come on. You can't see to stop yourself from me. Let's reject that one. No many do 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 do. I need to find a damn workbench, not workbench, vending machine very quickly. Else I might have a bit of an issue. I say as I pick up more loot. Now my gameplay seems so slow-paced. But really it's just because I deem every item necessary. Okay, so I can go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Uh-oh. I forgot how strong these things were. Okay. Or rather, I forgot how weak I was.
Got a fight on our hands.
I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, guys. That was so shit. Come on, there's bound to be a workbench.
Prison cell. Makes me claustrophobic.
Surely. And I'm not making it much better for myself by hoarding everything. But I should probably respec by the time I get back to the unreliable. Broke my legs. I'm hoping there's gonna be a vending machine outside. Oh.
Incoming.
No vending machine.
Makes you wonder about
Finally. Oh, my beloved. I've missed you. Oh, better repair that as well. I can finally... Oh. How am I still so encumbered? Is it the food? Oh my. I didn't know the food weighed me down so much. Okay, wow. Guess we gotta sell some food. Alright. Let's sell some food items, I guess. Adreno I most definitely need. Okay, let's see what doesn't do much for me. Mind, nope. Yeah, this just gives me mainly negative. See, the problem is most of these seem half decent. see, these are half decent. I'm just not using them. I guess I could sell some of these. I mean, it's never gotten to a point where I felt I had to. Let's get rid of anything that has like negative like that. Oh. I think anything nicotine related. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I found it. Look at all this ammo. I guess we should just sell the stuff that sells for the most. Oh yeah, sell, sorry. Let's sort by value. It's probably no, the mods don't weigh anything. Do these have the highest value? I think that's good for now.
It's got to be in here.
Oh, hello. I don't know if this one... It does reach. The reload speed kills me. Supposedly it's supposed to be down here somewhere. And there we are. They got out here pretty decently though, I must say. Oh, forgot about this. Oh, come on, come on. That was awful. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I see that, Ellie. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oof. In the crotch. Oh, I'm just bad at shooting. There we go. I think I took the wrong exit, but you know. It is what it is. So many Oh, finally, I got the vermin. But it's not time yet. What I think I should do is, where is... I think it's about time I respec. Because I'm not really utilizing the dodge, I feel, all that much. I feel like I'm low-key utilizing companions more than anything else. So... Hey, Pavati. With that, let us respec.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our specification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
I'm sorry. Alright, So definitely ranged. Okay. I think tech. Let's get handguns up to like 65, I think. I think that's pretty good. And now this. And I think that's a pretty good way to spend our stats. But now there is something else.
Initiating initialization sequence. Would you like to register SAM units?
Oh, I got 1,000 bits just for that. So already I am back. Let's take, I think Alien Poverty are best. I mean Alien Figure. Yeah. And then let's head back to, oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Journal, Vulcan's Hammer. And with that, I'll get my new weapon.
Hey!
No, who are you again?
I am.
Why didn't you tell Anderson when you found
Antoine
it?
would have just given them to. Now. Now. Voila. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematic...
And like that, I get this. Oh, it doesn't classify as the unique weapons. That's better than this. Oh, I leveled up. Let's make handguns 70. Let's put 2 in dialogue, 1 in tech, and 1 more in tech. Like that. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry, I was just plugging my phone in because it was dying. So I've got this burst rifle weapon, I've got the sniper revolver, I've got the 2-shot pistol, and I've got whatever this is. Oh wait, no. Let's speak to Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
I am not. No, did you sense?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Not from where I'm standing, buddy.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I've gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing there, I'll let them know myself.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wow.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
I mean, I guess.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like, it's just toothpaste.
Not just any dye.
I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
I'm certain it could be made into that as well. There are only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point.
What exactly is the point?
Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap Diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
So what do you need from me exactly?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
A little over dramatic.
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
Isn't that a good thing?
You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters.
Deserters?
You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township. This is temporary and simply a means to an end. I will be happy to answer your questions once. No.
Say no more.
Yes, but don't kill her mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Alrighty.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic...
You left him today, you should
Don't
be
you
his trainer.
think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black...
And all you care about...
I'll thank you. It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative and
let's see what Vaughn
This
is.
guy's already rat fodder.
Oh, my fingers itch. Let's see what we have in this shithole. I'd drink my sorrows away too, I guess, if I was in this situation. I wonder if this is a gun you charge up or not.
You're underestimating the importance of
Lancashire.
I don't remember ever getting this key card, but alright.
I got 500 bids from the darling.
I guess while they're speaking amongst each other, I should steal everything I can.
Tossball.
about putting the ball.
Alright, that's you, buddy.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
What's the company doing you?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Ah, an interesting scientific endeavor if I ever heard one. Which hormones?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season. As little as
No,
possible.
picked the wrong one.
I mean, yeah. Dr. Crane. Why are you... I've been...
Benefit.
In certain social situations.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain.
Oh.
Aphrodisiac.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm...
Yeah, I don't want to know anymore.
Sure. My equipment's in... It should have been running this whole time.
Alright, bro's making aphrodisiacs.
Worthwhile endeavor.
Really? Bro's just making shit to make you horny, like.
Rank only slightly better than prison.
Alright, let's see. I was happy enough to do Austin's quest because he gave me a gun. What are you guys gonna give me? I mean, like, I don't really need aphrodisiacs because in this game, romance is not a thing.
Something on your mind?
Never mind. Let's go. Nope.
They got the drop on us.
Oh.
Go after them.
Hey, these guys are getting good. How long till I get over encumbered, you reckon? Oh. Boom. Style points.
I'll keep it down. They're in my sight.
Easy. This run is turning out easier than I thought. I'm still playing on hard. Ah, there we go. There's my good old unencumbered. Let's see, engineering. Yeah, nah. Tech skills, dodge. I no longer need dodge. I think dialogue skills can come in handy now. I certainly hope there's going to be a few vending machines in there. Oh, come on. Wow. Oof, my arm itches. Hang on. There we go. Get up. This run is definitely going very well. And hell, even healing becomes positive for me because then I free up some space. I'm so good that I have too many healing items. Come on, boys. And now I'm over-encumbered. Yeah, oh, wow. I definitely need a vending machine though. I hope it's as soon as I enter there, vending machine. But of course it's never that easy. Right?
Explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign
I didn't
outside?
read it actually. Anton sent me to help.
That I am. Name's Porter. Bad news is we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is they haven't been able to escape.
Maybe you just shit at your job. Couldn't they get through the
That's
vents?
how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their lab. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks.
So it's
They don't care which side their lunch is on. But the rap, when it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a...
That's damn clever.
Thanks. Company will probably bill me, but better lose a...
So it's stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other... Damn mechanicals have always... Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They need to take mine. Or make a new one.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want?
I need security key card.
I'll give you points for brass.
You've got nice views.
Mo. What?
Take your best shot, asshole!
Not my problem anymore.
Here we go.
That's the last of them.
I really need a vending machine. I say as I pick up everything I come across. I don't suppose there's a vending machine somewhere close by. Ooh. I can either go through there. Oh wait, no, that's the place I came from. I guess you just gotta waddle very, very slowly. Oh. Oh. Oh, this doesn't look like it's gonna end well for me. I think that did it. Wow, I'm good. All this while over encumbered. Come on. At that point, y'all deserve to go down. I better get a vending machine soon, though. Please tell me there's a vending machine. Oh, thank the Lord. I mean, he's carrying 138 kilograms. That's pretty impressive. I pick up a lot more than I sell, so I'm really wondering if I'm gonna be able to, like after I offload all the things marked as junk, I still wonder if I'm gonna, yeah, we'll see. Why can't I sell mark as junk? What? This is very strange. Normally I can just sell all of this. Okay. Is my game bugged? Can I no longer sell to vendors, or what's going on? I should be able to. Oh, it's because I don't have 20 exactly. Shit. Well, now it doesn't even matter. Well, this genuinely sucks. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I gotta do all of this over encumbered now. Because I can't sell to the damn vending machine.
Don't know about you,
this just makes me want to get inside even more.
Oh man, this sucks. Ah, that actually sucks. Oh, next, I know what my next 2 points are going into.
Do they have left something for us?
Ah, man. Come on. I wonder. No, I wouldn't have changed anything. Damn it. Wait, maybe. What if? No. Oh, this sucks. Completely and utterly sucks.
Hey, you! Over here!
In a second.
Oh, good. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money.
You're gonna have to make a bit
You
offer.
mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn?
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is... There are two... The other way... So you lied about not... We liberated that research. We... You misreckon me. My conscience is what keeps me from throwing in with these corporate parasites. I would rather die than spend my life in a lab coat researching diet. It is my one bargaining chip. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and deep. We are all of us trapped. You... Yes. We raided the lab. Shot some guard. All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we... I prefer freedom. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and...
Oh. So I can either choose to help her or get Anton's data, but you know what? I think I'm going to leave it here, mainly because the fact that I can't sell to the vending machine threw me so off. But I will continue the stream tomorrow morning, and then I'll decide whether to keep Anton's data or help her. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you.